We're going to talk about my nephew today. He has given me permission to have this conversation, so fear not. But it's not a good story. It has a good ending, so hang with me. Long story short, he's with another very, very large insurance carrier. And it's been a couple years ago now, a big windstorm came through. And sadly, in the middle of the night, he hears a tremendous crash outside, and he goes out and he sees that his roughly 30 by 60 shop has a mammoth tree laying all the way through it. Now, thankfully for all you animal lovers out there, just down from that shop was their horses and a couple of donkeys. I'm happy to report that the animals were not harmed. His shop, however, was in fact a total loss. We're going to take a look at some pictures throughout this video a bit, but here's really what I want to talk about. He went to a very large insurance company in the area in which he lives and thought that his agent did the job that he needed them to do. He thought that the communication was there about that he has this giant building on his property, and it was not. So there was not coverage for that loss. He ended up paying a tremendous amount of money out of his own pocket to put himself right, thinking he had insurance when he didn't. So what I want to share with you today is the importance of, first of all, talking to your agents. What can be frustrating for us as agents is those of us that do try to reach out to our clients during the year and discuss renewals and things coming up in coverages, and we want to talk to them and people are sort of running from us like, oh God, my insurance agent's calling. I don't want to talk to them. And they don't want to take that call and they don't return the calls. And I think they just think we're trying to sell them more or whatever. When the reality of it is, we really do need to talk to our clients to understand what their needs are and how to properly protect what is important to them. If you're not talking to your agent, and even if your agent isn't the type that's reaching out and calling you once a year or at least once a year or trying to reach out, you need to call them because it's important. You could build a 30 by 60 shop on your property. You could spend $150,000 to get that property built and it's not covered. Now, I say that with the caveat, of course, of it depends, right? Generally speaking, there's a certain amount of what they call other structures coverage that is included on your home policy. So you have your home policy, and let's just say your primary home was covered for $500,000. Let's just say that's the amount of coverage that your agent told you that you needed. So what is common, this is not all inclusive, what is common is for there to be, in our fake example here, $500,000 on what they call coverage A. That's the dwelling amount. That means what's ever going to be covered on the primary dwelling. Often included is 10% of that limit for what they call other structures. A building that is completely separate from the primary, not attached in any way. A shed, a garage, a barn, a pole building, a shop, any of these things, that's going to be that other structures coverage. So the other structures coverage at 10% in our example there obviously is going to be $50,000. If I take $100,000 and I build a pole building or a shop or something on that property, now you can see where my coverage gap is. If I never tell my agent an unfortunate tree falls on that building one night, you can now pretty clearly see where the coverage gap is going to occur. So please be sure you're talking to your agent, calling them, taking their calls if they're trying to do renewal reviews with you. It's really important that you talk to your agent and let them know what's going on around your house. That's the thing of it for today. Thanks for stopping by.